I'm here at the Knockout with the Knockout guy, Luke Sick, and who has a fanzine, Bay Area fanzine called Let's Side. 2 issues are out. Covers rap / hip-hop, metal, and punk rock.
It's probably mostly inspired by publications like Paying Dues, Vinyl Exchange, The Bomb Hip Hop Magazine, 4080, the Bay periodicals for rap and hip hop, and graffiti, Nightcrawlers too.
Sort of the magazines you came up on in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm probably leaving out a whole bunch of them. Relic from Black Market Records, stuff like that. DJ Eon's one, he really has like a passion for zines too, and when we formed Grand Invincible, I think a lot of that rubbed off on me, so mostly it's probably inspired by the work that he already has done and continues to do. So
you got 2 issues out. Are you happy that you did this, and are you going to stick with it?
Yes, I'm going to try to stick with it as long as the current contributors and more contributors, you know, are willing to volunteer until we can make it something better, you know, like I'm going to keep trying to put it out. Surge and Steph, DJ Steph. Other contributors are yourself, Billy Jam.
Goddamn.
A guy named Hardcore Jerry up in Chico, who's an avid record collector and does his article, Junkin' with Jerry. Matt Loomis did the banner head Let's Side. He's a regular artistic contributor. Also, DJ Eon's one usually does a 5 grabs type article. Who am I leaving out? Myself, I do some stuff.
And tell me some of the things that you covered in the first 2 issues.
Well, the first issue, just reading off the cover, we covered 707 Rap, which is Vallejo rap. We had an article on a black metal show. We had a DMT kitchen. We had a little piece about guns, and as always we have stuff about, you know, records and digging for old stuff in general.
DMT, that's a drug, right?
I don't know, man, like that's just part of our recipe section.
Okay, right. And is the magazine online as well?
Yes, it is. It's at let'side.tumblr.com.
Okay,
let'side.tumblr.com.
And how many issues do you print up?
Right now we're doing about 150. So far I've done 150 in number 2. I did 150 in number 1. You know, might jump up to 200. So
musically, Sacred Hoop is no longer, correct?
No, we're still making stuff. I mean, it's in this. It's kind of the spy life. It's very secretive.
Okay. So
and
Grand Invincible is
very as it comes. Grand Invincible, we're definitely still making stuff. Also working with Rime Force Most Illin with my man Rob Rush, and a slew of producers and DJs, including DJ Quest and Burst Murphy from Sacred Hoop. And also have a side project called the Yole Boys with the Young Fat Tees and my homie Thuggy Fresh from Gurp City.
So you have a lot going on.
Yeah, I mean, try to stay busy, or just scatterbrain, I think, really.
Well, you were living away from the Bay Area. You were out of state, down in Arizona for a while. What did you miss most about being away from California and the Bay Area specifically?
Just the culture, indigenous culture in general. Like, no disrespect to Arizona at all, but like, I took for granted out here just the rich culture, the way the Bay Area has its own character, and you really don't notice that until you go somewhere else that I guess isn't that character, and that's just the character for me. So I don't want to totally diss another place or anything like that.
No, go ahead.
But I love the Bay. What can I say, man? Just the air here. It's like you get back and, you know, I breathe air. Living down in the 650 in the West Bay, what we call it down there, you don't know you're home until you hear the Caltrain horn, you know? You hear the Caltrain horn, you're like, ah, oh, back. And you breathe that air that has like that little bit of fog that's come over the mountain, you know? And no matter where you are, like if you're, you know, from San Carlos to Redwood City down to Palo Alto, Mountain View, you know, like that's just that air there where we're from.